Are back again with F2 all sorted, lobbies recreated, everybody assigned, of course, a reverse grid order. We pretty much got everybody back. Looks like we might have lost both Carter boys, so just waiting for everybody to ready up again, get their strategies all set, then we should be good to go. Since unfortunately on the odd occasion you will have an issue with a lobby and you have to recreate the lobby. And that's pretty much what happened tonight here. Right, here we go. Everybody getting ready, so formation lap will be underway shortly. Of course, not Fernando now in front here with Carter Boy not able to join. As mentioned, both Carter Boys off, that's why there's only 18 drivers now, both Carter Boys out. Just trying to see who else we might have lost. Right, pretty much. No, I'm not sure exactly who we might have lost, but definitely both Carter boys are out. See what the Renault and Alpha boys can give us in the F2 race. Of course, as mentioned earlier in the F1 race, they are fighting for that second place. Seems like Merck has pretty much got it, but of course anything can happen. And this is about getting that extra point. For the moment there's one more driver in the mix, so let's wait and see. Looks like Pajama Lama might be the other guy that we're missing. He meant the two Carter boys. Just waiting for everybody to line up. Just getting back on the grid so we can start this race. Here we go. Almost there. Right, everybody ready? Lights will go out and then we will be racing. Lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's a go! Not Fernando keeping in front, Robo Jeep is gonna pressure him. Not Fernando able to make into the first corner, Robo Jeep following. Boinkies into third, we will Continental behind him. Muna up a fifth. Robojeep having a go here. Robojeep under pressure with Boinkies actually. Boinkies trying to have a go at Robojeep, not the other way around. Muna up into fourth, got past Continental and already yellow flag. And again. Come on guys, making contact again. Matter now down to, no matter actually up. We started in 18th up to 15th. Yeah, Gaff Peak, Mr. Gaff Peak with wing damage. First lap and already have a damaged wing again. Ooh, huge spin for AD, and that also means his wing is off. And not Fernando retires. Not good, not good. Not Fernando out. 80 struggling. Robo Jeep 9 to the lead. Muna actually following pursuit. The Renault boys looking good, both in first and second. When Boinkies from Alpha in third. Can he keep him honest? For the moment his teammate is a few spots off in 6. I think he would have liked his teammate to be there with him so they both could have a go at the Renault boys. Of course Muna not going to make it easy. Drive on the inside, Robot Jeep going a bit wide. Muna have a better line now, there's a result, and Muna managed to put it into first place. Muna now leading this race. Gaffbeek looks like he gained a position 2, which means he would not have stopped. He's still out with that damaged wing. Or did he actually stop and put on a new wing? Or that wing might not have been damaged, it just looked like it. Ooh, huge moment there for Vino. Back into the car, stepping out, not able to get under control into the barriers. And he actually retires. Not going to even try to bring it back to the pits for a new wing. Aside, that is it. Raptor struggling here. Well, minute of the pace already. Keep in mind these cars are a bit of a handful. If you're used to F1 getting into a F2, especially coming out of a F1 race onto a F2 race, it's not easy. These cars do not handle like an F1 car. Oh yeah, yet another spinner. And it's 80 again. Having to wait for everybody to pass. And 80 also decides that's it. So not a good night for 80, no points. I'm surprised with some of the guys tonight. Not actually willing to try. Once they get damaged, they just retire. Not willing to get to the pits, get it fixed and try again. Not the first time we see this tonight. Lap 3 out of 17 already, 3 retirements. Matt 9 to 9th. Boinky keeping Robo Jeep very honest. Robo Jeep now pretty much 2.5 seconds behind Muna. And elsewhere, Nismax staying in touch with Quinton right there. Ooh, and Nismax actually will get past Quinton right there, now trying to chase after Boinkies. Muna again, fastest lap. Judge, Steffi and Wazzy having battle. Wazzy coming into the pits. Steffi there, Judge actually running in 11th for the moment. And Ranger now also going to have a go here at Quinton. Gap peak with a 3-second time penalty, which doesn't really come as a surprise. Oh, and why she decided also that's it. Retires. Raptor now moving up further. Ooh, Jet's running wide. Now a slow going car in the back. looks like it might have been why Racer that was wide there, sorry, slow there, but he did manage to get it back up and running again. Muna now almost 4 seconds ahead of RoboJeep. Boyke still staying there with RoboJeep. Raptor now also out of the race. Raptor also enough's enough. Gav Peak actually go faster, 1:38.7. Might not be moving up the grid as quick as you would like, but still putting in the fastest lap for now. Judge coming in, of course, the whole right side of his wings gone, end plate not the only thing missing. Whole left side there gone. Ooh, and we got another spinner. Oh, okay, that's actually Raptor's car. Looks like that can only be. Ooh, and Ranger spinning. That car looks like, oh, and Gafpick retires again. Oh boy, mortality rate is on the increase, lap 5 only, and we already at number 6. Gafpick retires. Oh, there goes Quintonator as well. Well, wheels are coming off, literally. I just want to see. Yeah, Ranger's also out. For a moment we saw that car looked like it's beached. It's wheel spinning, not getting out of a gravel trap. That will ultimately take the judge into 10th place, which means points. Of course, still another 11 laps to go after this, so which means there's still possibility of more retirements. Matt and having a battle here with Risky Racer. Doesn't look like Risky Racer is battling him too much. Almost like he just moved over a little bit there to let him come through. Didn't even try to challenge him. Of course, both British. Boinky still trying to get up there. Having to get past Nismax, but that's always easier said than done. And Boinky's coming to the pits. Not sure if that was a scheduled stop or not. But so is Nismax, so is Muna. Matter going fastest for now. Matt actually already starting to make inroads on RoboJeep. Just a short while ago it was 8 seconds, now it's already under that. It looks like a couple of guys actually made contact here, hence the hence a lot of retirements, if I can call it that. A lot indeed. Robo Jeep still staying out, not showing any signs of pitting. Robo Jeep, how much as he's flying, it's not really getting away from Matt. At one stage it was 8 seconds, now it's less. And of course dropping more. At the moment it's pretty much only Muna and Y Racer that's battling. Of course Staffy having a look at Springbok Gamer. And Springbok Gamer runs wide, goes off track. Easiest of passes, if I can call it that, that Staffy will ever have. Muna in speed, Y Racer having go at each other. Muna want to pass so you can go after Risky. Y Racer defending on the inside, but the result going a bit wide. Muna will have a better line, just like in the F1 race, goes on the outside, then he actually makes it stick. Well done, Muna. Y Racer now back in front of Muna. Gonna have to start from scratch again. Can Muna line him up and pass him again? So just the two of them, that's the closest battle at the moment. No real other battles out on track. Seven laps after this one, looks like Risky is pretty much set for third, with Matt V in second and Y Race in fourth. That's Max trying to push off this wide racer. Boinky's not really making any inroads on him. Matt now just 1.5 seconds, just over 1.5 from Robo Jeep. Having a look at your movers and shakers, Boinky's down with 4th place. Pretty much everyone else still on there moved up a place or in this. And if you look at 2nd and 3rd place, more than 10 positions. So if you look at Springbok game at 10th at the moment, it's not really moving. Risky in the pits. Looks like shows Robo Jeep finally. Staffy 51 seconds off Risky Racer, some margin. That's pretty much like 2 pit stops that Risky have on him. Wide Racer now trying to get past Nismax. Of course, always easy to catch somebody, something else to pass him. Matt actually pulling away with us 16 seconds now in the lead. Nismax is trying to maintain the gap a bit. Wide Racer now coming into a pit. That will actually release Nismax. But of course Matt also now in the pit. Also looks like if everything pretty much stabilized, no one doing weird moves or trying funny passes and stuff. So now just pretty much sitting there and finish and get the point. Unless of course there's a possibility of passing would go in front of you. Boinky struggling a little bit here to hold on to the guys in front of him. Here we go. See the gap there between him and the cars in front. As you can see from that shot, of course your F2 steering wheel is a lot different compared to a F1 steering wheel. Of course, some differences in this car. Of course, the F2 car's got it's got DRS. So F2's got DRS just like F1, but of course if you look at your ERS in the F1 car, your F2 car does not have ERS. That's Max in front there, but Matt is closing down on him. Two laps to go after this. Looking at that shot, that will not be enough for Nesmax. He's gonna have to defend. Matt is pushing like a madman. Left flag out, no, to see where this happened. There was a green flag. Matt right under the back of Nesmax. Nesmax diving on into the inside. Did leave it a little bit late. Matt going on the outside and he actually makes it stick. Can Nesmax get back at him? This time Matt's going to take the inside or not. Nesmax just too far back. This is the only real battle at the moment, so just looking at those timings, like the timings at your timing screen there, pretty much just these two having a battle, so just staying here a little bit longer. Matt moving away, he's going to be out of DRS soon. There we go, out of DRS. Okay, let's try to catch him. In the race range again. My match just may be too much for him at the moment. Looks like yeah, no. Matt is gonna win this one unless something seriously goes wrong now. top four not that far off from each other. Of course, the gaps between the different cars is a second and more. There we go, and this makes under a second now. Pretty much closed down Mac B. Rover Jeep with an overtime penalty. Of course DRS zone, but no DRS here in F2. This Max as close as he was before to Matt. Can he stay on him? Final corners to go. Staffy now with a 3-second time penalty. Matt running wide, but it's not going to be enough because he already cleared Nismax. And he wins. Matt takes another F2 win. Nismax bringing it back in second, Rover Jeep third. But definitely one of Nismax's better nights tonight. Podium in both races. Winky's coming back home in fifth. Of course, we still have a battle here. Y Race and Risky Race are going to go forward till the end. Y Racer just slightly wide, but just making sure he's got the right line. The Risky Racer trying to cut some corner B, got penalised immediately as it's not his first time. A dive bomb. This is unnecessary. Risky Racer, you were not close enough and then you want to dive bomb. Speed Y Racer, there we go, and Y Racer manages to bring it back in 6th in front of Risky Racer. Here comes Staffy now for 8th place. And we're just waiting for Springbok Gamer to bring around as Judge already crossed the start finish line. Here we go, Springbok Gamer crosses the line, and that is all of it, guys. Of course, only the 10 of them that's left, 8 retirements, only 10 guys finishing. And there's your podium formalities. And just confirmation, of course, of your top 10. In the end, only 10 drivers finished. Top 3 goes to Matt, Nismax and Rover Jeep, followed by Muna, Blinkies, Y Racer, Risky Racer, Staffy, Springbok Gamer and the Judge. Some serious penalties if you look at that. A couple of guys got more than 3 seconds. But then again, there is 2, Matt and Blinkies, who didn't get any penalties. So yeah, on we go. This pretty much wraps up round 7. Thanks for joining us, thanks for watching. Of course, for those of you who participated, thank you so much for those comments. Next week, we might not actually have next week, that will move over to the week after. Of course, next week is the big 9-hour race at Kalami. A lot of the guys will be out of town to attend that, so I doubt that they will be racing next week. But till the next race, stay safe, don't drive like an idiot, and keep the people around you in mind and allow them space, being it on the track or off the track on the road. Stay safe, till next time, cheerio.